I always tell people I'm a words creative. I'm not a visual creative. And so it's one of those things where I kind of had an idea. I know how I want this to flow. I know how I want this to look. And I found this really great team back in 2021 called Formatted Books. They format books. They do what I would say is self-publishing prices for print and ebook, and they added on a cover design service last year. And so I've worked with them before, and in some of our conversations, mentioning I had clients who did workbooks, they said we would love to do more workbooks. We have really great designers who could do that. And so when this is coming up, I said, hey, would you guys be willing to do this? Here's the page length. Here's how many images are going to be in the book, because I have calendars in there. I have little permission slip certificates people can use. I have diagrams of should I buy my own ISBNs, a little flow chart, the kind of diagrams of what you need for each book, and sent that all over. And they said they could absolutely do it. And they did a wonderful job and got the cover done first try. I mean, I loved this cover when it came up. It's blue and beautiful and aspirational. And it's one of those things where I was like, I had no idea what I wanted the cover to look like, but when I saw it, it looked amazing. And they did a great job with the interior as well. For those who are seeing video, you can see it, but if not, I'll describe it for the audio listeners. They added like a full bleed of color to the edge of the page. So you can easily see like, oh, this is the section I'm in. I'm in the blue section. I'm in the green section. I'm in the purple section. So really making it easy for an author to find where they are, to remember where they are. And that was something I had seen in previous workbooks I had worked on. So thankfully, I had this experience helping others with their workbooks to kind of pick and pull the best of it, and looking at other workbooks in general, just like what's a workbook for this? What's a workbook for this topic? And pulling and grabbing some ideas, and working with a great designer helped. I think if I had just formatted it by myself, it would have taken away from the content. And that's what good design is supposed to be. It's supposed to enhance the content and make it easier to the point you don't even notice the design. You just know, oh, I'm understanding things clearly. So very, very grateful for the team at Formatted Books for that. And I'd say for anybody thinking of doing a workbook, definitely work with a designer who's worked on workbooks before, who understands more of that, because the person who can do an amazing formatting for your interior, say your high fantasy series, they may not have worked on workbooks before. So Formatted Books thankfully has a whole team of designers, so they are able to do multiple things. I was really grateful for that, and it was worth what it looks like now to make it look great.